Hello and welcome. My name is Tim Shaw, the Government Affairs Director here at the Pacific West Association of Realtors. We wanted to take a brief moment and recap our successes from 2016. To begin with, here at the Pacific West Association of Realtors, we're very proud and excited at how wonderful our contribution rate was from our members to our Realtor Action Fund. In fact, when we look at associations across the state of California of similar size, we were head and shoulders above everybody else in getting our members to contribute to our Realtor Action Fund, our political fund, and with those funds we were able to enjoy tremendous success and opportunity in our political arena here. So we wanted to thank you for making Pacific West the leader in the state and the standard bearer for Realtor Action Fund participation. We had great success with some pieces of legislation. At the federal level, H.R. 3700 got passed. This bill related to the financing of condominiums, and they're still working out some of the implementing regulations. But the bottom line with H.R. 3700, we should be able to get better options as far as financing condos, which of course is so needed to get people into their first home. So that was a great victory for the National Association of Realtors. At the state level, we were able to support AB 2693. That bill related to the disclosures around PACE liens. A lot of people were getting into PACE liens and maybe not fully appreciating what the terms were. So this bill increased the disclosures required around PACE liens. And I think we didn't get everything we wanted in that bill, but we think this was definitely a step in the right direction. With Senate Bill 1053 at the state, we opposed that bill, and it did get stopped. That bill would have made Section 8 housing a required program rather than a voluntary opt-in program, how it currently is. So we thought that was a bad piece of legislation, and we were successful in joining others in opposing that. Here at the local level, we continue to work with local city governments on their sign ordinances. Lots of cities are going to be recrafting how their sign ordinance gets applied in their city and what's legal and illegal as far as putting up signs. We're working to make sure realtors will have the option to, within reason, put up their open house signs and other signs as needed for their business. 2016, though, will always be thought of as an election year. We had big elections, obviously. Some that we were participating in here at the Pacific West Association of Realtors. I wanted to highlight, at the risk of offending we won't mention every race, but one of the big races here was a race for Congress in the 46th District. Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez decided to run for the U.S. Senate, so we had a big race going to replace her, and a realtor by the name of Lou Correa ran, and we were very excited about his candidacy and helped him, and he won a tremendous victory with a huge margin, so he will now be the congressman from the 46th District, and we're pleased with that. On the Orange County Board of Supervisors, there was an important race for county supervisor here in central part of Orange County. Andrew Doe was up for re-election. We expected he would have a close race, and it ended up being a very close race, but we were able to support Andrew Doe and help push him across the finish line. So we're thrilled to see him getting re-elected to another term. Some cities did some different things. In Whittier, they went to an election where they were directly electing a mayor, and we supported the candidacy of Joe Vinatieri, who got elected, directly elected mayor of Whittier now. So we were thrilled for Joe. Garden Grove did the same thing, moving to a directly elected mayor, and a member of the Pacific West Association of Realtors named Steve Jones ran. We helped Steve, and he was unopposed, basically, and got elected the mayor of Garden Grove, and we were proud to support Stephanie Klopfenstein and Kim Wynn also in their bids for Garden Grove City Council. Up in Buena Park, we helped our friend Fred Smith get reelected to the City Council in Buena Park. In Santa Ana, big races, we supported the reelection of Mayor Miguel Polito, and for their City Council, Jose Solario and Juan Villegas were candidates we supported, and they got elected, so we're happy for that. Up in Yorba Linda, they had a real difficult City Council race, but we'd supported Tara Campbell and Jean Hernandez, who both successfully got elected to the Yorba Linda City Council. Great victories across our region, and as we look forward to 2017, we want to encourage you and remind you that when we do have a call to action, when there's an important piece of legislation in Sacramento and Washington, D.C., We want to encourage you to participate and contact your elected official to make sure they're voting the way the Realtor Association would like them to vote. So we look forward to another tremendous level of participation on the Call to Action and, of course, the Realtor Action Fund, so that once again next year in 2017, Pacific West can be head and shoulders above all the other associations in getting our members to contribute and help out with the Realtor Action Fund. So thank you for all your help in 2016, and we look forward to much more successes in 2017. Once again, I'm Tim Shaw from the Pacific West Association of Realtors.